Hi everyone, it's byCherryEnchantress. I'm here with another pick a card and weekly reading and message from your person of interest, or just your person, or whoever you want to put that in your person section. It can be anything from a crush to a twin flame. You could also consider it a message from your higher self or a future person. However you want to do this, you're welcome to pick more than one pile and in any order you want to, whether you're a cross watcher or the querent, if you're masculine or feminine, male or female, pick whichever pile you are drawn to. So I have 3 cards here from the Forest Creatures Tarot. By the way, people have asked about this before. I'm just saying it's out of print in case you wanted to know, but Baba Yaya is the company, and they have beautiful cards, and it could come back, so you never know. Anyway, the pile 1 is the King of Cups, pile 2 is the Queen of Coins, and pile 3 is the King of Swords. All right, so let's take a deep breath. Close your eyes, release your breath. Now open your eyes and let them drift to the pile that is meant for you. Like I said, you're welcome to pick more than one by the number, the timestamp, or any other method you choose. You could choose by which one's the hottest as well. All right, let's begin. So we'll start with the Faery Forecast, the deck that I made. If you're interested in, you can get that from my Etsy and from Make Playing Cards. Let's see what your Faery Forecast has to say. Just a general atmosphere, message, timing kind of situation maybe as well. Whoa! All right. This situation is calling for you to have trust. So you have the faith, you have the ability to believe in something that you can't see, but do you have the trust to let it go and give it up to the universe, knowing that the universe will give you what you seek, and surrendering the how. By the way, I made a t-shirt called Surrender the How. You might like that one too. The second step, this is the second step to manifesting and flying. So when I say flying, I get this from Peter Pan. Peter Pan, saying, come on, Wendy, let's go. And he's like, all you need to do is think of a wonderful thought. And all it takes is faith, trust, and oh yeah, something I forgot, pixie dust, right? So the pixie dust is just that kind of that magical force that you don't really have much control over. It's just magic. The trust, though, the faith and the trust, that's all up to you. You can let it go and let the universe work its magic. All right, so just let the universe work its magic for you. It's in the works. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say. I just thought the reason why I called this channel Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust, I thought that was the most perfect metaphor, that scene from Peter Pan to, the law of attraction. It's what we got to do to get to attract, to manifest things into our world. There's all ways you can go about saying it, but I thought that was a very nice way of saying it. All right, so your love life is being affected by children. So this could, indicate that you need to have sort of a innocent outlook on things, maybe a playful, cheerful attitude, a learner's permit. Realize that you don't have all the answers, so we're learning as we go, and it's all good. It could also represent actual children, either with you have or your person has, or something could be, or it could represent that you're kind of young and you're watching this and you're saying, I don't have a person. So if it's not your person, then this could be your higher self. If you're a younger person, maybe it's time for you to tap into your your higher learning, your, you know, the adult in you or something like that. Or the reverse. If you're too adulting too much, maybe it's time to tap into the child and have a childlike energy and outlook on things. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Maybe that will clear things up. All right, let's see. What is our tarot message here? Okay. What? That kind of fell over. It just barely didn't flip. It just kind of snuck in there like, I'm going to be sneaky. All right, Devil. Well, this could be a Capricorn for some of you, or your person could be a Capricorn, or you're a Capricorn. This could mean addictions and temptations and you know, thoughts going to the south, to the netherworld. But it could be sort of like an overindulgence, just like getting a little bit too hedonistic and enjoying the fruits and tastes and luxuries of life and not paying attention to as much to the spiritual world. But you know, the devil's okay. It's just, he just warns of an imbalance, you know. Lust is fine, sex is fine, all of these sensual pleasures are fine, but if you don't have them, if you don't have it in a certain balance, if it's balanced out of scale, basically, if it's tipping too much to the indulgence where it makes you addicted or sick or something like that, then that's saying things might be going too far. Okay, but this could also indicate somebody who is interested in you in a sexual sense, for sure. You have the Ace of Swords. This is about truth and honesty and epiphany, enlightenment. This person could get enlightened, or maybe you are enlightened, but there's an enlightenment here. Let me try one more and see what all this is about. And the Ace of Cups. Tons of beautiful outpouring of love, lust and love and enlightenment. So I mean, I feel like you might have a good balance of things. If you have a sexual attraction, a mental attraction, and a love between you, then that is a good balance. It's just how do we make this all happen? So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is can represent earth signs, also Capricorn, Virgos, and Taurus. Maybe this Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus woman out there is very lusty, or maybe you guys are two of a kind. You know, maybe you're both earth signs and you have a strong connection in that regard. You know, and maybe you could be both Capricorns. So, all right. So let's see, what are the messages? Let's get some messages going. All right, now that we kind of introduced the who's and the what's, let's see what they have to say. Who's it's and the what's it's. Let's see. Let's see what they have to say. Okay. So I mixed up Queen Sugar's love notes, the pink ones, and so one's pink and one's beige, and so we get kind of a mix of things, whether it's a masculine energy or feminine energy. They're both here. Ooh, do you really love me? Do you really love me? Maybe they're surprised. They're like, what? You really love me? You love me that much? You would let go of that kind of temptation, or you would let go of that offer, whatever it is. Where are you? If you really love me, where'd you go? What happened to you? All right, let's see. What else? By the way, if anybody wants to know, I'm on TikTok now, so come hang out with me on TikTok. And it's a different kind. It's definitely different. It's very short, it's like quick things, so I'm enjoying that a lot. It's fun. I love, I think I love most is that you can start every video off with a song, a music, and get into a mood. So it's beautiful. It really speaks to my artist and musician in me. Ooh, somebody is scared. Are they scared because they can't feel you or hear you anymore? We'll just stick with 3, and then we'll go to the love lyrics. All right, well, maybe something happened and there is a distancing. Let's see. What else do they have to say? Let's see. These are my Enchanted Embrace, and you can get that on Make Playing Cards. I need to get some for my Etsy. I don't have any in the shop right now. And by the way, those of you who are trying to buy things, my Etsy I'll ship really quickly, but again, Make Playing Cards is having some shipping issues due to the pandemic. So anyway, which delays things getting to me to put in my shop and all those things. Let's see what your person has to say. Ooh, I just want you to know who I am. Are you real? I love you. Oh, it's like, I love you. Do you really love me? I want you to know who I am. Are you real? Like, well, I'm real. Are you real? Can you make yourself real? Because I want to know who you are too. Okay. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whoever you are, where are you? All right, maybe y'all are going through kind of a star-crossed lovers kind of deal where it's like, for some reason I can't get to you. Somehow there's just something that keeps getting in the way. Let's see how they're feeling right now. How are they feeling? How are they feeling? Let's see. How are they feeling? Ooh, connected. I love this feeling how you finish my sentences and anticipate my thoughts. Well, that's good. They feel connected to you. They also feel a little unsure. Honestly, I'm not really sure how I feel. Give me some time to think about it. Also, this is kind of, like there's some people that are not really good with the love language of communication, of words. Do need sometimes extra time to think about it and know what to say, because maybe they're just not good at words, And secure. I got you, baby. You're safe and sound, and I trust you completely. Here we go with the trust. So good. Trust is here. It's important. Okay, for the final cherry on top. Let's see. This also made my deck. The latest one I made, the cherry on top, characteristic cards. And you can get this too, I think. Yeah, on Make Playing Cards. I need to get some for my shop. All right. So let's see. Water, kind. That's very helpful. This person is kind. And you are kind. What else? Creative, fire. They're creative. Kind and creative. Maybe this is a message to you. They're saying, I love you. You're so kind and creative. And cuddly. Earth cuddly. So yeah, you see with your earth signs over here, this could be a cuddly situation for sure. All right, so let's see what your charms have to say. Let's just set everything back in place. Okay. So, I just feel sort of either this is somebody that you met and you're in separation with now. Something happened. Maybe things went too far. Or you haven't met. Maybe they're like a twin flame out there that you can't seem to grasp onto. Like you feel them somehow, but for some reason, I don't know, they're not materializing, or you're not able to manifest them. They're wondering where you are and you're wondering where they are. Okay. I got my big bowl that I'm trying to get around my incense. Here we go. Alright, we got Tinkerbell, who's not warning us, but reminding us again about faith, trust, and pixie dust. You know, oh, she came out twice. That's really important to know, that the universe has got your back, and the last step is the magic. So trust in the magic. It's coming. It's on the way. You have the mermaid, so speak your voice, sing your song. Sebastian saying, hello, kiss the girl already. And the beast is like, but she's a mermaid, you know, can this work? And yeah, I mean, just because she's not Belle doesn't mean she's not your perfect match. She could, you know, this person, maybe she really does love you. And maybe because the beast is all, you know, he doesn't look like Eric, but you never know what's on the inside, right? It might take this couple a little bit a different kind of strategy than Belle and the beast, or Ariel and Eric. But there's a strategy here. Play, good, namaste, sure, sweet, sure again, sure and sweet. Alright, you have the Van Halen Tour of the World, 1984. The last time I was talking about this button, I kept thinking of Wonder Woman and the latest movie that came out, which I haven't seen. I mean, I think I can see that. I think I do. I have a HBO. Is it on HBO? No, it's something on. Anyway, I'm going to try to find it. But this is a connection. Sometimes certain relationships have a connection, a greater connection that means something more, you know? Go-go's. There's this go-get 'em kind of energy. It's go, go, go. Like, come on. You've got the little piggy, optimism. You have leisure time, or taking it easy. Make sure you get enough rest. Enjoy moments alone, and lounging, enjoying time off. You know, time alone. Taking walks or stepping out. You have Genesis as a beginning of something. Look, you have the Rider. That's great. There's some incoming news, maybe a possible visitor or some kind of message, and something that's about to happen very soon. You have Santa here, which could be kind of like, whenever I see, depending where we are in the year, I feel like this could be a reflection back to Christmas, you know, so maybe something happened on Christmas. And you have the letter R. You have Saint Francis of Assisi, who is the patron saint of animals. You have Florida. You have the bells, wedding bells, church bells, a wake-up call, something having to do with bells. The letter F. You have liberty, freedom. I feel like this could be state of the world too. The state of the world has a big effect on all of us too, individually and relationship-wise. And things, you know, will get better, and travel will be easier, and social things will be easier as time goes by this year. But there still could be some things that are keeping people from feeling completely free and liberated, right? You have Elsa, and Elsa she's kind of a single girl, but she's spiritual and connected with spirit, and that's okay for now, and that's what she's doing. You have infinity, because there's, like, if you have a connection with somebody, it never ends. It's always there. Ooh, could be for some of you, this could mean that some of you could be getting pregnant, or that's possible in the future. Like, if this person comes into your life and in a physical way, which it looks like they want to be, then maybe you make babies together, because you also have the little rocking horse. So definitely this man, if it's a man, is a baby maker, and if it's a woman, she's an awesome vessel for being a mother, fertile and all of that. And you too can be fertile. That's all, indicates all that. But it also can indicate projects and birthing babies, as in project babies, like the different things that you get so involved with, that you enjoy so much, that they become your babies. It could be books, it could be tarot decks, like whatever you do, artwork, whatever it is. You get excited when you get involved in these kinds of things and you're creative. Then you have the cup, like it's a little wine cup. It sort of makes me think of celebrations. And the goat can represent Capricorns again, so very strong Capricorn vibe on this pile. It can represent ambition, climbing the top, and the Chinese zodiac sign of the goat too as well. Goat and sheep. And then you have the also interesting, something that just popped into my head from Spirit, saying, because there's like the goat and the sheep, there's almost like two sides of this personality. The goat, who's ambitious and strong and doesn't let anyone get in their way, and then the sheep, who the followers that just kind of follow along without resistance. So sometimes there's a duality in your person, and sometimes maybe they act like a sheep. So but they want to be more like the goat. They want to be strong and achieve. And you guys, it looks like you're twin flames. So you're really connected, very connected spiritually. It's like you can hear each other. Your ears ring maybe sometimes because you hear them speak or sing to you or talk to you or they, something like that. They're maybe playing music for you, whatever it is, but there's something in your ear, and that's them speaking to you. It could be spirit too, but a lot of times our twins or our spiritual, the person or our counterparts do that. There are guides as well, just as same as spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, and all the other beings or guides. Your twin flame can also be, or whoever this person is. It could be just a very strong spiritual soulmate that has amazing psychic connection with you. All right. Well, yeah. So I hope you like that. I think it sounds pretty interesting. It feels like a very, like Capricorn, like a lusty, earthy, just feeling here that's hasn't quite manifested on Earth yet. Or maybe it has, but there was a separation. But I feel good things to come back around for this couple, so I hope you like that. Okay, I'm not leaving. I'm moving on though. But actually, before I move on, I don't have my updated things, but maybe I should mention this. All right, so now you guys, if you want to join the channel and become a member, I have now added a twin flame tier. So we have Platinum Pixie, we have Golden Fairy, we have Twin Flame 1111, Full of Faithers, and Sparkles of Light. Some of you might see some changes in your tier. Well, mostly the Golden Fairies. The Golden Fairy is now called Twin Flame, and the Golden Fairy has moved up just a little bit in price, not a whole lot. But so that's how that goes. So if you can pick a tier if you like and get some really low cost monthly readings. Also, and then all kinds of other fun perks that go with that. And other ways that you can have low-cost readings with me is coming out to my lives. And another thing I would like to do is add a TikTok live. That will be completely free, mostly like quick readings, pendulum readings, things like that. But I would like to do a free TikTok live. It would be really fun. But I have to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok. So if you guys would like to join me out there and you haven't already, please come see me on TikTok. All right, I'm moving on to the next. Okay, and here we are, pile number 2 with the Queen of Coins. So I wanted to bring out a female option for those of you who resonate with the female, who resonate with coins, like maybe you're just working on your coins right now, or maybe maybe same sex with another woman, or maybe you're a man out there that's interested in a woman, whatever your choice for the Queen of Coins is. Maybe just like number 2 or the timestamp. This is for you. I was just staring at her outfit. I was like, whoa, look at that. She's got thigh-high stockings. That's so cute. I love these cards. They're so cute. Anyway, she's sort of Christmassy looking with her little wreath in her hair. All right, let's see now. Let's find out what your fairy forecast, what's in store for you. What's the atmosphere of pile 2 situation? What's the atmosphere? Maybe this will help with timing as well. Like, what time can we look forward? I mean, this reading is for your week, but it also kind of sometimes portends to future events as well. Just saying. And it's timeless, you know, anytime you watch this. Ooh, you got summer. See what I said? So something this week will make you realize that maybe somebody will say, hey, you know, if everything goes good in the summertime, I would really like to take you to Acapulco or something like that, you know? So maybe there's a relation to now and summer. But something will happen in the summer, or maybe it has just something to do with the summery feeling. Maybe it's because you'll have a day off. But it's this season to bask in joy and light. Rise up, open your wings and shine, strut your stuff, and enjoy the recognition of all your efforts. Love gets passionate. So those are some other things that could be happening other than waiting for this season, right? So let's see what your romance angels have to say about this. Yeah, I forgot to mention sometimes these readings connect to each other, and so that passion with those Capricorns in pile 1 could translate over to this one. All right, let's see what's going on here. Ooh, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it's the real deal. It's the real deal. Let's see what else. Let's see what your tarot has to say. What does this week look like, or this relationship? How's it going? Where's it headed? Let's see. All right, let's see more about this. Whoa, oh, here we go, another devil. That's so funny. Well, so in pile 1 had the hedonistic devil. That one is more like the feeling of lust, overeating. To me, that one kind of like says overeating to me, or debauchery, or over drinking, or just, because he had grapes in his hand. But this one is more like a twin flame devil, but still, there's still sort of an imbalance. There's just too much material here, but it could also represent the twin flame situation coming into the 3D. Finally, the 3D connection is here. And it also can represent Capricorn again. Capricorn's haunting us today. But this is the naughty devil. Let me see. Do I have the naughty devil definition in here? I wrote down the devil. I should have wrote down both devil definitions, but the dark angel, right? This is a material union, strong desires, temptations, but bonded, like you're connected. And I have a favorite reader. I haven't seen her in a while, but my favorite reader, she always reads the devil as twin flame because of this connection, this like bond, the chain that binds us that never ends, right? But it does also mean like power and submission, sometimes lust, enslavement, libido, sexual appeal, seduction, and falling from grace. Can mean those things as well. But let's match them up with our other cards. We have the Emperor. So with the Emperor, it could just represent that your divine masculine is a Capricorn, or that he's very lusty, like he has a very high sex drive, maybe that if you are Okay, so also, if you are masculine and watching this because the lady was there, the lady fairy, then you are this emperor and you're very lusty, sexually attracted to this person. And it's all up to the Wheel of Fortune. And there's this a fated relationship too. Like, there's no way of getting around it. You're meant to be together. But there's cycles. You keep going through lots of cycles and phases to learn about each other. Since we have all good cards, I'm just going to read it as good luck. Your good luck is coming. Your luck is on the rise. You have the Seven of Pentacles, so that's really good. You picked the right one. You might be worried sometimes about choices you make, and is this the right choice? Do I need, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right road? But the Seven of Pentacles is achievement, harvest, sustainability, assessment. This is the seeds ripening. This is the juicy peach. It's about divine timing, sowing the seeds of love and all of those things. So yeah, I feel like this is the one. This is the right one. You're going in the right direction. You're picking the right one. Maybe don't pick it too early or too late, but pay attention to the timing, because timing. So if you watch the wheel, your cycles, maybe it's moon cycles, or astrology, or any other kind of secular form of, to help you know when's a good time for something. Numerology can help too. Like, it's good to do things on the days that start with 1, because 1 is action energy, and 7 are good days to do things in a spiritual sense. So you might want to try other forms besides like astrology to know when's a good time to do something, right? All right. So let's see now what messages your person has to say to you. Let's see. So we're going to use Queen Sugar's Love Notes. This is part 1 and 2 mixed together, the pink and the beige. And I used to say that the pink was the feminine and the beige was the masculine, but this can be like anything. I'm just going to say anything goes, because I mixed them together because we have both sides to us, And so sometimes one of our feelings come out more than the other. One side gets expressed more than the other. So yeah, I don't want to cover up her pretty face. There you go. That's the hot devil. That's my favorite devil. Alright, let's see what your hot devil has to say, or if this is your beautiful queen. Let's see. Don't forget about me. Don't you forget about me. This kind of carries over from pile 1. It's like, where are you? What are you doing? Do you love me? What's going on? Let's see. Don't you. Maybe you're feeling the same exact way about each other. Forget about me. Okay. Let's get a flipper. Okay, here we go. Don't give up on me. So things will get better. Maybe by summertime you'll be able to have a rendezvous, get together, or something, get into the physical union that you've been wanting so badly. Maybe so, maybe so. Let's see, what else do they want to say? Okay, and it got, I need time to love myself more. Yeah, that makes sense. And I am ready to take you out on a romantic date. Okay, so they want to do this. Let's see. Or you want to do it. All right, let's see what else. Messages from your person. Let's see what else they have to say. What does your person have to say? I will love you to my dying day. I love you to the end of time. And I want to do bad things with you. I want to do bad things with you. Ow! Let's see what else. So yeah, this is a very lusty person. Male or female, and maybe you're both the same way, you know. I felt it in pile 1 with the Queen and the Devil, so it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, everybody's a Capricorn. It could be just a lot of lust going around. Let's see what else. Oh, see, look at that. That's so cute. Let me be your emperor. And it came out again. I love you. Are you real came out again, and I'm not worthy. All right. Okay. So this one kind of goes with, I need more time to love myself, right? Are you real? It's like that, it kind of carries over from the last reading. Like, are you there? Are you real? Do you love me? I love you. You know. But this is promising. Getting into the 3D is what maybe what you're trying to get to, or whoever you're with. If you're just interested in some person that's not a twin flame or anything, they have, you know, romantic feelings for you, sexual feelings for you, and want to take you on a date, or they want to be taken out. All right, so let's see how they feel. Let's see how they feel. How are they feeling about you, about the situation, about themselves? Let's see. I just ate. Shut up, Tommy. Oh, they're feeling dejected. Oh, what happened? I don't know where I went wrong. And divine masculine. See? I am your counterpart. I am complete when I'm with you. You are the missing piece. We travel our life path together. And see, they want to go on this date so bad with you. Feeling like I'd like to take you on a ride. Show you a whole new world and spend special, memorable time with you. So, yeah, dream, you know, whether they're motorcyclist or not, you know, or have a motorcycle, you can dream of that, kind of like your arms wrapped around the person that you love and be carried off, or the other way around, you know, the woman wrapping her arms around you and you're driving off, however you want to sit yourself on the motorcycle. You can sit any way you want to on that motorcycle, but the point is, you know, it's enjoying this ride together, you know. It's not just about a vehicle, it's about the night, it's about time together. This is the love language, is spending time. So let's see what kind of personality this person has. This is the cherry on top. And this is also one of my decks. If you're interested, the cherry on top. So let's see. What is the cherry on top? What is this person like? Something more than just lusty, which is nice, and divine and masculine is on the one hand, and you are, I think there's just so much of both people here, you know, like you are the masculine or you are the feminine. But so the masculine can be brave, you could be brave, or the feminine could be brave. The masculine can be flexible, or the feminine can be flexible in the situation, or both of y'all are the same. Maybe you have so much in common, have so much in your styles and way. Maybe somebody has a summer birthday too. That's kind of a thought there that came into my head. Let's see. And you both are empaths, water. So that's why you have this really strong psychic connection to each other. Because it's like you hear each other's thoughts and you're very connected, in tune. Alright, so let's do your charms now. Hopefully this person won't feel dejected anymore and everyone will be able to, you know, y'all be able to go on that bike ride. That sounds fun. I want to go on a bike ride. I've been on bikes before, but there's different feelings. All right. Don't give up on me, and don't forget about me. And he wants to be your masculine, your emperor, or you want to be emperor to whoever. I want to be your emperor. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's now get our charms going. Okay. Alright, I try to mix it so none of the same ones would come out, but I still see some similar ones. Okay, we have buttons, we got the new bohemian, something new is happening, something wild, taking risks maybe. You have MTV, like I said, this is a couple that really understands each other in so many ways. A lot of things in common. They could be same sign, they could be same generation, like the same TV shows and music. Just really feeling an empath feeling here. You got, all right, so this magical box is all these numbers on it. 3 and 4, or 34. Or 43, somebody's age maybe. We have inside the box, we have these angels. And this is like got a Christmas tree, so those are like Christmas angels, but I feel like they're angels for any time that you need them. They're there for you. You've got an invitation coming, right? Maybe to a concert. So scramble things up, shake it, you know, like this is just, if you've been doing things the same old way, stir it up, scramble it. Eat scrambled eggs this morning instead of poached eggs or whatever you normally do. Try something different. Bake a cake, make something. Make that Italian dish, you know. You have hopes and wishes coming true. You have Elsa again, who came out in pile 1. So there is an independent feminine here, and she's very attached to spirit. Let's see, what are our letters? We got X, we got H. We've got a lot of music in this situation. You have the fairies. They come out and give you encouragement, lead you in the right direction, follow their star, see where they take you. You have the love cycle. The love is coming back around. See the little word love? It's coming round and round and round. And I feel like, just like the Wheel of Fortune, this love is this time it's going to be lucky. You know, this is my little wheel that I put down there. And it's kind of like a little astrology reel. You can't really tell, but I kind of blended it in with this whole picture. But I did that myself. I shopped it in. Anyway, but yeah, it could be about astrology and timing and when's good for things to happen. There's a cycle going on here. Be brave and strong. I feel like, right, didn't brave come out? Yeah. Someone has to be brave. Be optimistic. You have maybe a Jack Skellington type of person, somebody unusual. Oh, you got these two guys. They're like, I can't even tell. Okay, that one definitely looks like a giraffe. This one, I can't tell what the heck that is. So I call this, like, this is a person that has, but look at you guys, you're two of a kind almost, you know, you're very compatible. One maybe a little tall, the other, but one's got tattoos or something about your coloring similar or something like that, you know, like, I don't know, you feel like you're, even though the giraffe and the zebra aren't necessarily of the same species, you know, you're in the same, you know, zoo or whatever. Here you go with the elephant of memories, and you have the like palm. This came in the like fortune teller dollhouse stuff, and this, like, maybe that's another thing you can use. You can use numerology. Maybe you can use palmistry to figure out what to do next. But, you know, think outside the box. There's other ways to figure dilemmas out, right? You've got more music here, lots of music. This also kind of makes me think of TikTok, so I'll tell you a little bit about that in a second. Then you've got the key to each other's heart. You have liberty too. Somebody might need to free themselves from a person, a thought, a way of doing something. Just sometimes some people get so stuck in a rut or so stuck doing the same thing the same way every time. But I think also in a general sense, liberty represents the world, and our ability to get around, travel and stuff like that is going to get a little bit better. 2020 was a difficult year, but look, 2021's a good year. It's going to be good. You're going to be free to do more things than you have been, and it'll get better. The Book of Love, the Book of Secrets, the Wine Cellar. You've got, it's like you have things stocked up and stored up. You've got Capricorn again. Ambitious Capricorn. So in the first pile we had the goat, and now we have the charm Capricorn. Oh my gosh, more music over here. I didn't even see the ring. Oh, somebody really wants to sing you a love song and marry you. Like, they're not gonna just speak the vows, or they're not just going to propose with words. They might sing a proposal to you, or play a song or something special. You have acorns. That also makes me think of stocking things up, but it could be like a reflection back to autumn, or a reflection forward. You're manifesting things, you're praying, and manifestations are coming true. To the point, you're straight to your target, headed to your target, just like, the compass is like due north, right? The compass needle is spinning, and head to your true north. That's another astrology thing to look up. What is your true north? And keep doing that. You've got the whale, which is a really deep spiritual communication, unusual, different from anybody else's communication, using sound waves. A lot of sound here. You've got the sun and moon, yin-yang kind of combination. Have faith. It's a stable situation. You also have like a leisure. The first pile had like the colorful leisure, and this is more of a silver leisure. And you have a feather. This kind of makes me think like Native American heritage or ancestry. Somebody out there trying to talk to you, help you out. Maybe that one dude, White Feather. Maybe White Feather wants to talk to you. You've got palm trees. So I think this is talking about a little bit of rest and relaxation. Make sure you get enough of that. Don't stress yourself out too much. Somebody might want to feed you nice caviar, but like with all this wine and caviar, I feel like financially doing well, or at least you have a good stock of things. And when you do get to go out on a date or something, you're going to be fine dined, or you're going to want to provide fine dining. And then you've got the bowler cap, so maybe you have a connection with each other in a past life, like maybe in the Victorian times. Alrighty, well, that's it for pile number 2. And before I go on, I just want to say hello, subscribers. So good of you to come. I just feel happy to see you again. Feel like it's been a long time, but it's only been a week. And big hugs to you guys. And hello, all my visitors. Feel free to please push that subscribe and the bell for notifications. When we get to 333, I want to do something special, and I'm still stuck at 33.2 the last I looked. So check that out and help me bump my number up to 333. And then I also wanted to say some things have changed in my membership. If you want to come join and be a member, the tiers are Platinum Pixie, Golden Fairy, and now new is the Twin Flame tier and the Full of Faithers and Sparkles of Light. So those are the tiers if you're interested. There are very inexpensive ways of getting readings. If you want to join that, you get a monthly reading. There's other inexpensive ways of getting readings. You can come out to my lives. And thank you all for coming out to my live last night. I'm sorry that there was a crazy glitch at the end. I think my phone overheated, so that might have been what happened. But you know, I make good on my readings, so I sent out the readings that I promised you guys. And then another thing I'm doing now, so TikTok is what I'm doing now. If you guys want to join me out on TikTok, I want to do lives over there too. I want to do a weekly, maybe a Wednesday night live and do free stuff on Wednesdays, but I have to reach 1,000 followers. So maybe you guys can head out over to TikTok and help me and reach my goal. I don't think I mentioned the pacifier. I feel like you're feeling pacified and peaceful right now. Not too many things happening, but there's a lot of excitement in the air, like something's about to happen. Something to look forward to. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'm going to move on to the next. All right, and here is pile number 3 with the King of Swords. He's kind of dangerous and hot looking with those beautiful blue eyes and that dark skin and those abs and and those horns. I don't know, I like that King of Swords. Okay, so let's see. Now pile 1 and 2 definitely had a connection, so let's see what pile 3 gives us. We're going to use the Faery Forecast Oracle and see what the atmosphere is here. What is the atmosphere? And maybe some future predictions. So this is a weekly reading, but a lot of times what happens in the week will kind of give us clues of something to come in the future, right? Maybe a whole lot and not a whole lot happens this week. Maybe it's just a really nice, mild-mannered week, but you get some news or something for the future. Let's see. So let's find out. I don't know why I get tongue twisted sometimes. I know why, because Spirit has so much to say at once. All right, we're going to take this. Let's see what it is. Ooh, safe. Feeling safe with somebody. I love this one because this is like the little mouse. It's like, yeah, that mouse is not very scary, right? Look at the little mouse. It's like, oh my God, it's a mouse. He's going to eat us. And the mouse is looking at him like, I'm not going to do anything to you. But all right, so I'm going to read to you the meaning of this from my beautiful book that I made. So basically, it's within each other's arms, you are safe. No harm will come to you. This card could represent faking fear, right? Just pretending to be afraid so that someone special will hold you and comfort you. This is also facing fears and thrills together, possibly watching a sci-fi or a horror movie together. The mouse isn't really scary, but it may have startled you. And so which one of you is braver? But I feel like no matter what, you feel safe together. No matter what happens, big or small, you're going to be fine together. I think it really does represent just wanting to have an excuse to hold each other, although you probably won't need an excuse. It's just, it's playful. It's playful. It's fun. It's playful, scary stuff. It's not scary stuff. It's playful, scary stuff. Okay, so let's see what the romance angels have to say. See, I think that's what he's trying to say. He's like, I'm not scary. Don't be intimidated by my dangerous look. All right, so finances and careers may be affecting your life right now. Well, let's see why. You know, it could be one that maybe somebody's got in a difficult financial situation and they can't travel, or you know, or you could be meeting at work and that's why you're, you know, a work-related situation, or your career is keeping you apart, something like that. Let's see what it could be. Let's see. Oh, here comes the devil again. The devil and the Queen of Pentacles that came out in pile 1. All right, so you guys go watch pile 1. This couple wants to stay together. I don't know what's going on. But financially, they're like, we got plenty. We ain't got a barrel of, what is that song? Honey, long as we're together. And we travel along, singing this song, side by side. I feel like this is like, no matter what happens, if you're broke or if you got money, you're going to be always going to want to be together. It doesn't matter. You feel safe together. You're going to get through, like, even any kind of financial situation. You'll get over it. That's so funny. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're something, but we'll travel along, singing this song, side by side. The last time I heard that song was in a Richie Rich. And I don't know why I was watching it. I guess because of she's not my granddaughter, but she could be my future granddaughter. Anyway, let's see what's up next. So we have the Prince of Cups. This could be a child in your life, a child in your person's life, or this could be about a personality. And as far as personality goes, the Prince of Cups is very sweet, just super sweet. So the Prince is quiet, shy, dreamer, kind and sympathetic, loving, an empath, artistic and sensitive and compassionate. This could be water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, brown hair and blue eyes. Something that came to mind is, I don't know why this came to mind, but maybe, in pile 1 we had the children come out, and if it's related somehow, and finances and career could come out too. But this could be like, either you or your person could have a child, and maybe you're smooching or something, and in walks the child. So that could startle you, right? But I feel like, know that no matter what, you'll be fine. The three of you, it's a twosome, right? But a lot of you will have melded families and have other people that you have to take into consideration. So I'm just saying, that's a message for some of you out there. There's a lot of young people out there that are not, I don't have kids, but maybe you are the kid, just saying. Yeah, I'm hoping most people are 18 and up watching this. But anyway, whoever you are, you can act like a child, or have sort of like a child like attitude or style or outlook, innocent, wide-eyed. You could be these characteristics: shy, sweet, quiet. The blue stands out so much for me. It could be the color of your eyes, like that guy's eyes. Maybe it's just like, wow, those blue eyes. They say so much, You have the Nine of Wands here. So the Nine of Wands, he's a wounded warrior. Could be this, your person could be this person who's been through a lot. Maybe the blue is talking about, don't make my brown eyes blue. Like maybe he's got a sadness in his eyes. Maybe there's something he's working out. Like he needs you, like. Also, the Nine of Wands is about rest after a battle and a completion, of a cycle of something. This is loyalty. This is having strength and devotion and a duty. Broken but not, battered but not broken. Battered but not broken. So they've been through a lot, but they're they have perseverance and fortitude, and they keep going, and patience. They keep going. So there's a kind of a determination. This could also be somebody coming in to ask for forgiveness as well, or somebody who has trouble speaking to you, so they'll write it down to you or give you a card or a letter or something. In pile 2, we had like the singing. So much music came out in the charms, and it seemed like they were going to sing their proposal, So there's other forms of communication here, but this person might have trouble expressing things, and they feel sad about something. Maybe they feel too shy to tell you what's going on. Okay. Let's see what else. One more card. All right, so it could be a Knight of Swords. There's a lot of personalities and people here, but they could also represent sides of a personality. So I feel like the Prince represents the characteristics, but the Knight too, because the Knight could represent sort of a harshness and on guard, a warrior. Like maybe when he certain things, his approach and his focus to duty makes him be on guard. See, here we go, the King of Swords. You know, I just feel like he sometimes he's on guard, or maybe he can be harsh, a bit harsh. Maybe he's sorry for being harsh, but he's really like, he has a lot of love, you know. He has this tender heart that he doesn't know how to sometimes express. I think that's what that means. All right, let's see. Let's see what, so now we're going to use the Love Notes Part 1 and Part 2. These are mixed together Queen Sugar decks, and they're pink and beige and forget-me-nots. So it's kind of a mix of the masculine and the feminine here. See what they have to say to each other, whether it's you or the other person. Let's see. Thank you for loving me. That's so nice. I only want to be with you. And my past is catching up to me. All right, so, oh my God, you guys. Guess what song was playing just a second ago outside? It was, and I usually, most of the songs that are playing in the cars that are driving by are Spanish songs or songs that I don't recognize, but I did definitely recognize Blondie, Call Me. Call me, I'm alive. So there you go, there's another message for you. Also, let's see what, speaking of music messages, let's see what the Enchanted Embrace says. These are love lyrics and titles and mixed song messages. Ooh, I want to write your name in the sky. Do you know what this song came from? It's Free Falling. You know, she's a good girl and he's a bad boy, but what he really wanted to do was express how much he cared about her, and he wanted to write her name in the sky, but it never happened, you know, like, or maybe it still will. This is like, marry me, Mary, you know, like writing your name in the sky. There's so many words in the silence between us. So maybe you guys are kind of in a no communication phase, but there's words there. You gotta listen sometimes to the silence, the sound of silence. You know, there's that song too. This, hello darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk to you again. That could be a song that's speaking to you, that's telling you, hey, there is words still there. We have a connection. It didn't stop because we stopped talking. We are still talking, you know? All right, let's see one more. I mean, we're still communicating. I just want you to know who I am, and I want to feel your touch. See? Still wants that. They do. He, she. Let's see how they're feeling right now. At the bottom of the deck, you got stimulated. They're so hot for you. With that devil there, I'm not surprised. So just by the way, I didn't really cover the devil because it surprised me and I saw it in pile 1. But the devil means, it can definitely mean, you know, addictions and things like that. It's like taking to the extreme the other, you know, too much eating, too much drinking, and just taking things to the material extremes here. It could be lust, and it could be an nympho, you know, it could be somebody just wants it too much. And the feminine here, you know, this could be her, or this could be both of you, you know, the feminine and the masculine in the situation. There's just a lot of sexual attraction and drive between the two of you. And there could have been just an overindulgence of things, whether it was food, sex, drugs, otherwise. It's just saying you got to be careful, because lust is okay and sex is okay, but if you go to the extreme, sometimes it can be too much, right? All right, so let's see how your person is feeling. How is person feeling? Let's see what we got. Oh, figures. Passion. I feel a strong drive to take you in my arms and get naughty with you. Okay. All right. And he feels loved, or she feels loved. Feeling warm, cherished, and blessed to be connected with you. Let's see, one more. This is a sweet one, though, I think. You know, I feel like this is like the two of you guys all cuddly, cozy, kissy, kissy, indulging on each other's lovey-doveyness. And in walks the kid, and you're like, oh, you know, or something like that, you know. Or you're like, oh, we got to find a babysitter or something like that. But no, I mean, I feel like it's a nice feeling. I feel that there's a lot of, yeah, they want to be with you. They feel thankful and grateful. There's maybe the past catching up to me is, you know, the guy's thinking back when he was a kid, and oh, that's like catching up with him a little bit, or the girl, you know. Okay, one more message, how they're feeling. I'm just trying to read for everybody, but it's not always easy. Okay, but look, we had this connected feeling throughout, you know, feeling like you can speak beyond your just words, right? I love the feeling how you can finish my sentences and anticipate my thoughts. All right, so now let's put a cherry on top of the reading. So here's my cherry on top cards. The characteristic cards. Let's see what kind of personality. Like we got the Capricorn out again. We've got shy, sweet, water, dreamy person. Also, we've got the beautiful mother type with the Pentacles queen. We have a lot of sharp swords too. Sharp, witty, maybe a little bit edgy, and a little bit harsh with words sometimes. Let's see what else. But tender. There's tender water energy here, and air, flexible. So if there's a water and air combination, the air person is willing to be flexible and learn how to be more tender. Let's see what else. One more cherry. I'd like 3 cherries, please. One more cherry on top. Oh, see, you got the earth cuddly too, like pile 2. Okay, so all 3 piles definitely are connected. And so those of you who watched all 3, thank you so much. Appreciate it that you did. Let's go see now what your charms have to say. Some of the charms have been repeating as well. Let's see. And I'm purposely trying to mix it up. And I shuffle the cards between every reading too. So live shuffle. Put them back in the deck and shuffle again. All right, let's see. Let's see now. What do your charms have to say? Okay. Well, I'm going to first tell you the story about the duck. So I went to this fair called the Sherwood Forest, and it's outside, it's in Austin, Texas, outside of Austin, Texas anyway. So all the guys were very dressed up, so cute, and I was taking lots of pictures, and there's one guy with, oh my gosh, there was one guy very much like this with antlers, like a helmet and antlers going to, it wasn't antlers, it was like, it was longhorns, like Texas longhorns, and his helmet was going, it was quite large, so I was taking a picture of him, and then he's like, I'm the horniest man of all of Sherwood Forest, and he gave me a duck that rhymes with, you know what. So that was the story behind that. A lot of you don't know that story. You can pass it along. Anyway, the AC/DC, this like thunderstruck this person. I tell you what, when they come into your life, you're never going to feel ever the same again. All right, let's see. I'm going to fix this so I don't hurt myself. Luckily, I didn't stab myself. I've already burnt myself today, so here we go. I don't know if you noticed it. It's just very, I doctored it pretty quick, but yeah. So we've got somebody who has trouble. See, this is kind of like trouble sometimes expressing feelings or showing their feelings. They might seem a little bit too cold sometimes on the outside, and you're thinking, but really there's very much loving, sweet, kind, tender person on the inside. They are tender, okay? All right, let's see. We've got the world. You got ever. You got color. You got sweet and have and true and play. A lot of words. Inspire. It's like, if I could say what I'm feeling, I'll just throw them all out. China, trust, faith. Oh, faith, trust, and pixie dust. Let's see, do we have pixie dust here? Oh, yes. Look. You have faith, trust. All it takes is faith, trust, and pixie dust. The ingredients to fly and manifest things, okay? You got the number 26. Oh, look, see, you got the baby boy blue. This is a wounded boy. Oh, this guy, he had it rough as a kid, maybe, like he needs some love and he needs some tenderness. And if he comes across messed up, it's because he had a difficult childhood, maybe, All right, so let's see, we've got bicycle, keep on moving, keep this up. Maybe communicate, shout out, say hello, DM, a text, whatever. You guys can go DM me on TikTok. I'm over there now. So we've got a feather here. I feel like that could be our there's the white eagle. There's a special light worker out there that can help people, and that could be a clue or sign of a light worker, a light being that's trying to help you here. You have cycles here, the Wheel of Fortune, just a lot. It's just like a lot of, cycling through things. It's a journey, and there's going to be ups and downs, but I feel like you're about to be back on a positive upswing, and it's good luck. You've got you get the Owl of Intelligent Communication. Look what you got, the Attendance Award. This is the Junior Achievement Award. You're going to achieve something either separately or together. And you have St. Christopher. This is protecting travelers. You have a child here. See, the child energy is strong. For a lot of you, this is going to resonate as a child in your life, or a child in your person's life. Or maybe more than one, but definitely one important child. Or maybe the child from your, when you were young, it's like so much happens when you love somebody. All of your old wounds surface up. It really does. And it can be difficult sometimes, You've got 24601. This is Jean Valjean's number, and that's Story of Les Mis. You might want to check that out. It's a really interesting story. And then you have the Owl again, some more intelligent communication, and soulmate. This person's your soulmate. Protect your hands. Oh, I should have worn a holder, a glove, or something to protect my hands. But so take my advice, and when you're doing things going out and about, make sure you protect your hands from the cold, from other elements. Whatever you're doing, protect your hands. Like, say you're a tattoo artist, you should wear gloves and things to work in ink and those kinds of fields. make sure also this time of the year we're washing our hands a lot too more, and it's cold, so I don't know why this is all coming to me, but use your lotion, protect your hands, okay? So we also have the fairy whispering to you. The pine cone kind of makes me think of last year and fall, things that maybe happened in the fall season that you're reflecting on. Number 1, baby stuff, music. We've got the celebration, the TIE fighters coming in, trying to obstruct the situation, but you don't let the bad guys win. You can beat them. Who else we have? Oh, you see, you got your guardian angels will protect you from the bad guys. All right, lots. Oh my goodness, the Little Mermaid lost her tail. Don't give away too much. Don't give your tail up. Hold on to those parts of your body. You're going to need them. There could be a Leo here, or this represents strength and courage. You know what? And then the Scrooge. I had an idea recently about what the Scrooge could mean. Generally, I say crusty on the outside, soft on the inside. Well, that makes sense, too, for this person. Like, he's like, you know, crusty on the outside, air sign, but tender, soft boy on the inside. But this could also represent somebody who could be greedy. You know, like they maybe have to learn a lesson not to be so greedy. You know, they want too much. This also, the devil can represent being greedy, right? Like not being satiated, you know, insatiable and wanting too much. And you giving away too much. Don't do that, you know. Hold on to that. It could be about him being cocky, you know. This is the roosters, could be the Chinese zodiac of the rooster, could be about wake-up calls, it could be like things happening in the morning and all those other things, but it could definitely have to do with the cockiness and self-assurance, but a little bit too much, right? Sometimes anything to the extreme could be a little bit too much. We also have, you guys, all right, so in pile 2 we had the sexy devil that had the chain. So I feel like this is all 3 piles, definite strong sexual energy, also kind of a twin flame situation. That's kind of, the material is kind of almost like at once over much, but at the same time it's frustrated too. Like there's a bond that you can't break, but there's also been a bond you haven't been able to achieve yet. So it's so weird. And then nighttime activities, blood sucking and things like that. And the fruit basket. In pile 2 we had, you know, the wine cellar, and seemed like collecting things. Here we have some more collections of things, so make sure you have plenty of fruit and good foods on, you know, on standby. But I think that just means you're eating better, your diet's doing really well. The cannon represents explosive, orgasmic, powerful feelings. You got the 3D donut. So my son made this, and he drew it, and then he printed it out on a 3D printer, and it has like, I don't know if you can see, but it has sprinkles on it and teeth marks and everything. This is like really biting into something. And the vampire and the bat is really biting into something. So you guys, I just feel like you're going to get into the physical, but you got to be careful. Don't give away too much. And this person is insatiable. They're never going to stop. So some kind of happy medium's got to happen here, right? You need to find your yin-yang balance here. So keep manifesting a good connection. Maybe that's why some of you are in separation, so you can manifest a healthier connection. And you've got the acorns here too, which makes me think of balls, but it could represent the fall and like reflecting back on things. Okay, you guys? This has kind of been more sexual than I expected, all 3 piles, but because that's what happens when Capricorn comes out, or when the devil came out 3 times. I was about to say 3 frickin' times. Anyway, I hope you like that, you guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to comment below. Hello, all my subscribers. Big hugs. Oh, thank you. I'm almost at 333. If we get to 333, I'm going to have a party. I'm going to have a 3 of Cups party, guys. And those of you who are visiting, hello, help me get to 333, please, and push the subscribe button and the little bell. See, you got the bell, which means you're supposed to push the bell. Oh no, you didn't get the bell. Pile 2 did. I forgot to tell them. Anyway, but if you watched all 3 piles, then you have to push the bell too. And anyway, if there's anything you guys need, if you want, there's all these things in the description box and all of these tabs in playlists and community page and Teespring t-shirts and all kinds of stuff you can see on the site. And now I have an Instagram, but I now even have a TikTok. So if you guys want some inexpensive readings, come out to my lives like you guys did last night. A lot of you, I'm thankful that you came out to my live last night. I had a little glitch because I think my phone overheated. And for those of you also like to be members, because you can join, and I have new membership tiers now. We always had the Platinum Pixie and then the Golden Fairy, but now I have the Twin Flame 1111 choice and the Fool of Faithers and the Sparkle of Light. Those are very inexpensive ways that you can get readings too monthly if you like, but you can also email me and get I can send you my how to get a private reading. Or another thing that we can do, we can try this out, guys. If you want to, come try this out with me. So I was going to add a Wednesday live reading on TikTok where we can go live and do freebies, like free pendulum readings and free, and just chat and just, like free quickie readings. So in order to do that, I have to have 1,000 followers. So I ask you nicely again, come out to visit me on TikTok and follow me over there so we can get to 1,000 over there so I can do some lives on TikTok as well. Alright, you guys, well, I hope you like that, and I really, really appreciate you subscribing and following me. You're awesome, my sparkles of light. All of you are my sparkles of light, whether you're members, visitors, or subscribers. I love you all. Thank you so much. Faith, trust, and pixie dust.